Why, hello there, this is VasserVimes, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time, we finished up Novaria, and having just killed Liara's mom, we seem to have decided that the healthy and rational choice is to strike up a romance with her. Liara, I mean. Not her mom. Her mom's dead. But anyway, she needs time, and I definitely need time, which I'm going to spend talking to my faves, Garrus and Tali. Let's shake in, Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
All the personal questions.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'm interested in interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Ooh.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly.
Yeah, I'd say that's disturbing.
But not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Oh, wow, yeah. Again, disturbing.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
That's twice as nice.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Saleon, the geneticist.
Okay.
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
People want those, huh?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
So Krogan have 4 testicles.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
You'd think they'd already be pretty potent. I tried to say virile? I don't know how to say that word. V-I-R-I-L-E. I don't know.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing? Like, torturing them?
You mean threatening?
Oh.
Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during
Because you were torturing them?
We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Saleon's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Oh my god. That's awful. And sick, yes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Wow.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Shit, that's dark. Good God.
I hope he got what he deserved.
Ow.
That's the worst part.
No!
We never caught him.
That is the worst ending to an anecdote ever, Garrus.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Okay.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
Well, that's
I told them
valid.
those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Huh. Well, that's tricky. We're supposed to either agree or disagree with them. I'm going to be neutral, because, well, no. I do agree with them.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did.
Haven't
All they
you
had to do
anyway?
was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, no, I mean... people near the explosion, people on the ship, I don't know. It's tricky, I'll give them that.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Can we do anything about it?
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Saleon?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess.
Hilarious.
The military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Well, I have a ship. This is a very indirect way of requesting this, Garrus.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon,
Oh, you know it.
I'm gonna be there when you find him.
Obviously. Well, I like talking to Garrus because you challenged my thinking. Now it's time to talk to Tali, which is always just a joy and a half. Hi, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, she sounds so much better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now.
That's
I guess
good.
I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Okay, so is she giving us like a mini quest like Garrus and Wrex did?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
Yeah, why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
Right, I remember.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Oh my goodness, she's a Quarian princess.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way.
No, you're a
My
princess.
father's position isn't hereditary.
I say
I'll
so.
probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
More daddy issues.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure. I had no idea. Don't have time for this. I always have time for Tali. How dare Renegade Shepard? I'm angry at the hypothetical person that would say that.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Well, we'll have to find something for her.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen.
It has to be
Our
something
greatest dream is that one day we'll return to
important
our
to
homeworld
Quarians.
and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil, Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Well, I think we're already starting to make a dent in them, so we'll have to see.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Well, I don't know how we'd run into Geth that are outside of Saren's control, but I can always keep an eye out. Oh, new option. Nice.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Amen.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
What's with all these past tense? Her dad's still alive, isn't he?
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
Well, I've never seen you smile.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Yeah, you need more than that.
I want to talk about something else.
This is gonna be another thing where
Like what?
I don't have anything more to say to her. Stop getting me to do this.
I should go.
See you later.
Yep. I want to talk about something else, so I'm leaving. Nothing else to offer, Tali. Okay, so we're going upstairs, and then we're gonna go to the Citadel. Because I was given a mission when we were on the way to Novaria. And I want to follow up with that. Let me just take a look at it here. Wow. I guess I'll get to all of these at some point. I'll have to sort out which of these will be on camera and which won't. I guess that one's gonna stay in there indefinitely. I thought weren't we supposed to meet someone on the Citadel? I could swear we were. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration on the Citadel, so I'm sure I'll come across whatever it is at some point. Go in here. Huh? Where's the option? There you go. Hello? I just pressed E.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Okay, I'm going there, so you can talk to me in person.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Fine. You could just wait, like however long it takes for me to get there, and then we can talk in person. Like, civilized people.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Lay it on me.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Okay.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel's space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And come on now. Just give me the info.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Alright, Vermeer goes on the to-do list.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, at least this time they were civil. Was the Turian counselor there? I wasn't looking. If he wasn't, that would explain it, because he's an ass. Alright, back out of here. Citadel, here we come. Yep. Alright, we're still in Novaria. Good riddance to this planet. And your weird lighting. It looks like that day outside. Snow is so goddamn fluffy.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
More messages.
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Right?
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
You guys just keep piling it on.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Do VIs do that? Isn't that more like an AI thing?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
Precisely.
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI.
Okay.
It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Sounds fun.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military. And right now,
I'm not
we need you.
protesting. I'll do it. It's fine.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. Feels like forever since I've been here. Home sweet home. Sort of. I have to think about who I'm taking out. Okay. I'm gonna take out Liara. I think she needs some space right now. How about Caden? It's been a really long time. And Tali. I don't think we're gonna be fighting anybody, so it doesn't really matter what their strengths are. Or you never know. Maybe we'll end up fighting.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Thanks, British Shepard.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So he's in charge while I'm gone. I don't know about this. Can you handle it? Oh, hello. A named person.
10 hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No clue.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Deal with it, Ted. I don't know how it's an opportunity, but sure.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Excuse you? Nobody says anything bad about my ship. But I won't actually say that to him.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
I don't really have to wait, do I?
Commander, I'm not happy.
Well, I'm happy that you didn't take very long.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Seems an odd place to have that.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
Maybe.
I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Yeah, but we're all stealthy. I mean, not so far, but we could be stealthy.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Salarian STG.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That is.
But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I know that was probably modified for which squad mates you picked up. It was hilarious how it was all cut together.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Yeah, bridges, sure.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
So you...
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
You planned to have a negative report before you talked to me. That's bias if I ever did see it. I'm probably going to end up cutting out that entire elevator ride, so just so you know, the news said there was some guy who was kidnapped by biotics.
Commander Shepard?
That's me.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
It's an
Would you
amazing
answer a few
name.
questions for our viewers?
Ooh, I'm so famous.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Awesomely. To the most awesome of my capabilities.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It's pretty badass.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
My appointment is purely tactical. It has nothing to do with bones.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yes, the Turians, they helped.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
No.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
You're twisting my words. I'm gonna leave.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
Second
you can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
No. Okay. That turned out semi-okay. I hope. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of exploring now, and I will pick up the recording when I've found something. Oh hey! I found Emily Wong up here on the
Shepard,
tower.
Could I have another word with you?
Of course, you're a cutie.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Lay it
Since you
on
helped
me.
me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree.
Definitely true.
I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I would get that most people know this, but air traffic controllers in real life are extremely overworked.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about.
I wasn't.
I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Sounds legit. I'm not worried. There's no danger. I don't know what the danger would be.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Good point.
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Alright. I'm convinced. I don't really need to get any more options there, I don't think.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I don't remember any air traffic control part of the Citadel, but I'm going to be exploring for a bit here, so I'm sure it'll turn up. Oh, have we talked to that guy just over there? Rear Admiral Kahoku? Kahoku?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Speak with me instead.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander.
Thank you.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thanks very much.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
What problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new.
Yep, that's
Maybe
pretty
you
much
can
the
help
way
me,
of the
Shepard.
Citadel.
One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
It's what I do. I'll take care of it.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'm just going to, wind up this episode here. And I just want to proclaim another reminder that if there are any side missions that you super want me to film, just leave a comment on YouTube, or if you're watching this through Tumblr, send me an ask. And all of you stay peachy.